How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. Today, I want to show you some of the things that I saw at Audio Advice Live last year. I have a compilation of videos, some pictures, and stuff that I took that I haven't really shared. I've been wanting to share it ever since Audio Advice, but just never had a chance to do so. So, in this video, I'll show you what I took, and I'll try to explain what I saw the best that I can. I don't remember each and every thing that I saw, and some of the stuff is self-explanatory. So we'll get right in it, and we'll see you in a second. Okay, so as soon as you walk in, you're met with this video wall. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wall. And you can walk right up to this screen, and you cannot see the joints for the little panels. Is it going to take over home theater? It would make a beautiful picture, a beautiful screen, but honestly, I like mounting my speakers behind it, and it might be a challenge to be able to get your speakers set right, especially if you use towers. But it's just a thought. Now, also Bowers and Wilkerson's, they made their presence with these speakers. The blue ones, they look like a snail. I don't remember the names of or the correct term, but they were $100 grand. And I think the other ones were the 801s, which also are a beautiful speaker. Sony had a little setup there. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm not sure if that was a Sony speaker or not. I can't remember, but still cool setup. As were these, and I think these are the Focal. I don't remember which ones. If I'm Revel, maybe I don't remember, guys. Honestly, I don't. But they were beautiful. JBL had a presence there. They had a lot of small stuff, mid-range stuff, big stuff, just whatever floated your boat, I guess. They had a lot of different stuff. Arcam had their stuff there, and I mean that may have been some of the stuff that I got to review. I can't remember, but yeah, they had the little smaller speakers and everything, and I didn't get to hear a lot of this stuff. This was on the main floor. I think around this area after I made my pass through here, I saw Michael Stevens. So here's the JBL synthesis wall, and man, that was an impressive setup. I wish I could get some of this stuff in for review, the JBL synthesis or some of the in-wall speakers or whatever. I don't know. I just think it's a cool setup, and it's quality stuff, guys. I mean, JBL makes a lot of different lines of stuff, and but they are still in the game, been in a long time, and I like their products. I really do. I've had some older JBL subs and stuff back in the day, and they always been pretty impressive, guys. I think this is some of their nostalgic stuff. The KEF setup here was pretty nice. Can't remember if that was a video panel wall or a TV or whatever. Martin and Logan, always impressive to me. I like that electric bottom. The rest of you got to have it in the right spot. Man, that was an impressive setup. Of course, they got the little clip speakers there, but that setup right there, they had it playing. You could hear it in the background. It was impressive, guys. It was impressive. There's JL audio setup here. A friend of mine has the subs. They were using some different speakers to kind of demonstrate how their subs integrate with different speakers. And even though their subs are kind of small, I think they might make 15s or whatever. They're impressive, guys. This is a cool little setup here. But the a lot of 2 channels upstairs in different rooms, and this one just happened to use the Martin Logan speakers. But I really liked the 2 channels. And then we get into the Bowers and Wilkerson's again. They had a setup upstairs. And then this was, I think they said, their new blue color. Oh, beautiful. Which their speakers are. And you get what you pay for. Their speakers are quality, and they just, I mean, I know they're, I think, pretty sure they're hand built. or whatever, but just an impressive speakers. A friend of mine has some Bowers and Wilkersons, and man, and we're going to hopefully get a room tour of his, hopefully coming soon. And man, his setup sounds so good with Bowers and Wilkersons. Here was another little streaming device, and I kind of like the digital, the LED display on the front. And I spent a little time in this room. I tried to spend some time in there, you know, talking with the guys about different stuff, and just trying to pick their brains because I don't have a 2-channel setup. Bowers and Wilkersons again. I think this was a different room from the other ones, but nonetheless, I think I spent more. I don't know if I spent more time in this room than the other room. But this setup here, I cannot remember the name of the speakers. I guess you could pause it and see. I don't know why I can't remember these. They wasn't too bad. This would be, in my opinion, maybe a entry level or something set up, but it sounded pretty good, guys. I mean, they put these setups were in hotel rooms, so I mean, they're not going to have the best acoustics available, but nonetheless, I thought it was a good setup. This guy that built this for this room had the ultra short throw projectors, 3 of them, 2 on each, 1 on each side, 1 in the front, to create this immersive video game setup. I mean, it's just, and guys, it would give you motion sickness, but it was incredible gaming experience. I wish I spent more time in there. And it pretty much that was in the KF room. This was the setup that they had, and then they had rooms on each side, which I thought was pretty cool. KF has impressed me. I wouldn't mind getting some of their speakers in to listen to and to try out. But yeah, I thought their displays and their speakers and, you know, how they sounded in those rooms, I thought they were pretty impressive. Never considered KF before, but I wouldn't mind giving them a spin just to see what they sounded like. And I can't remember what this room was. This may have been a KF setup. I can't remember. It probably was because we're still in KF, as you can see there. But it was really impressive, guys. It was. I was pleased. So again, now we own some more turntables and stuff, and I can't remember if just turntable was Macintosh, but pretty much the little tube amps and everything was, as we're gonna have a video here, was Macintosh stuff. And I mean, what is there to say? I mean, is it overpriced or stuff? I don't know. I've heard their stuff. I've heard their amps hooked in with the B&W speakers. Impressive, guys. Impressive. So I just don't think I ain't got nothing bad to say about Macintosh. One of the guys I used to work with has got a Macintosh set up, and that's and I never got a chance to hear it. But I mean, come on, guys. We know that stuff is awesome. Now, these turntables were pretty wild and pretty cool, pretty crazy looking, man. That turntable, and these companies brought some of the good stuff, man. And man, this Sonos fiber was crazy. Wait till you see these speakers, man. These speakers were. There's 2 big speakers in the back right here. That speaker was incredible, and amplifier or whatever it was, man. I don't remember what the names of this stuff was. And that turntable, look at all the carbon fiber. I think the base was carbon fiber. I think where the head, you know, where you set the needle and stuff down, I think it was carbon fiber. That's crazy, guys. Look at that. Yeah, it was carbon fiber. I mean, it's incredible. Look at the cables there. Is it snake oil? Did it make a difference? I don't know, guys. I make my own cables, but I mean, you know, you spend the money and you can hear a fraction of a difference. Is it worth it? I don't know. That's another that's another talk for another day. Get audioholics to talk about that. Gene Delasar, which he was there, and I didn't get to see him, didn't get to meet him. I missed a lot of the people there. Now these Martin and Logan speakers, I kind of like the way these look, man. I think they're pretty cool. And I think Michael Stevens has the set there that's in white. He's done a review on them, and I think he's kept those or bought those. And man, if you can get away with white speakers, they are beautiful, man, just beautiful. And I don't remember what these were, to be honest with you. Just another setup there. Now this room, their display just impressed me, and the way their products looked, I thought it was pretty cool and pretty interesting. You know, with all the chrome and the tubes. I mean, I personally, uh, wouldn't. I mean, I don't know if you wanted to do a fancy looking setup and stuff. I mean, it will be cool. It definitely looks, like higher end, and I got to hold some of the tubes in my hand and stuff. But I mean, stuff like that's not my speed. But I mean, it looked cool. So I spent a little time in there and talking with the guy, and shot some videos and pictures and stuff. But then you go to the clips room and you got a wall of subs there. That's pretty cool, man. Clips always gonna be a good speaker, man, and make decent subs and stuff. So I mean, you got to give kudos where it's due. And Clips has been around a long time, and I don't see them boys going anywhere no time soon. But this room right here with the Focal, Storm Audio, I swear I cannot remember the name of the screen for some reason, but it had a barcode projector, and I can't remember what video processing unit. It wasn't a Mad VR, but I cannot remember. My mind goes blank, and this is the first time I'd ever went to an event like this, so I didn't take notes. I actually honestly, I went as a consumer, just going to look, to maybe shoot some videos and meet some of my the people that I wanted to meet. And as you'll see, I did get to meet my good friend Youth Man. But this year, 2024, I will be going as a I don't remember what they call them, but it's not they don't call them YouTubers and stuff. But anyway, I will go as press, I guess you would call that. So that was some of the setups in that room we was just looking at. And guys, this video that you're seeing here does not do it justice, because it was incredible. And you didn't get the bleed overs like you're seeing in this picture. That's the camera on my phone, and the picture quality was amazing, as you saw in the first. But when the lights were on, it still had a beautiful picture. That barcode projector, I don't know what they cost. I mean, they might be $100,000. I have no idea. But that's an in-game projector if you can get a hold of them. So then I went to the B&W room, Buyers and Wilkerson room. They had a surround setup with these speakers. I think these were some of the ones like Shane Lee had in his setup, and I think he has since changed to something else. Got to meet one of my subscribers in the Definitive Technology room, which was my favorite room that I didn't get to shoot video on, but I got to meet him and his wife, and it was just a great time. And there's Youth Man. I mean, what can you say? That guy's freaking awesome, man. I love him to death. Michael Stevens has been a good friend for years. Finally got to meet him, and yes, I'm a short guy. That's me. I'm a short guy. So there's Frankie. We all sat down and got to meet him in the same room, in the Definitive Technology room. Got to sit down, have a late lunch. Man, chewed the fat. Had a good conversation. And right after I took this picture, probably 5-10 minutes, here comes Jeremy Powell, Tech Enthusiasm, man. I wish I could have got a picture with him. Another great guy. Love him also. But guys, just had a great time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just some pictures that I had. Tried to talk about it the best I could. I know the pictures they just kept going fast. I tried to slow them down. But I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to say about a lot of the stuff. But guys, let's do an exit video, and we'll have another little conversation here about some of the things. So guys, that was my video there. I wish I'd have had more footage of things and some interviews I could have broke out and stuff. This year, like I say, I went as a consumer last year, not knowing what to expect. This year when I go, I will have better documentation of rooms that I want to talk about. I will try to focus in because, well, see, I only went for that one day. So I missed out on a lot. I missed a lot of opportunities. They had some things early on. I went that Friday, and I think they had some early things, and they had a panel there. They talked. I think they did some of that some of the nights before. There was just other things that people got to experience that went as press and stuff. Like I said, I didn't know what all was going on. I just knew I wanted to go, and I went. So this year, 2024, it will be different. I'm going to try to go down as early as I can, talk to these people, try to spend a lot of time in some of the rooms, maybe shoot some early stuff. I don't know, guys. It's just going to be different this year because I kind of know a little bit more about what's going on and what I can do. So, anyway, I hope with what little bit I had, as you can see, man, it's a pretty impressive event. And like I say, I didn't even cover everything. I didn't even go take footage in every room. But guys, it is impressive. So if you're in the area this year, or you want to fly down or drive down, say it's definitely worth it, man, because they put on a stellar event, and they have concerts and stuff that I didn't go to, but I was impressed with what I saw, and I'm definitely looking forward to 2024. I wish I could go to M-Wave. It's not here yet. I just got to see, guys. It's always a lot going on, and when you're a single man like me and you're working and just trying to make do, you have to just budget and do things when you can. So I would like to go to M-Wave, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I do know Audio Device Live is driving distance, like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So I mean, that's a no-brainer. So enjoyed the event. Looking forward to this year. Hopefully, I'm waiting on the guy, the brand guy. We had a conversation, extensive conversation on the phone about some things, and he's trying to compile a good list together, and then from that list I get to pick some items for them to send me. So hey, it's coming. Just got to bear with me. And as you can see, I hadn't done anything else on the walls. Money's been tight. I'm waiting on money. That's honestly why I hadn't had a lot of videos produced. I've been working. I worked past couple of weekends, which was good. I didn't work this weekend. So yeah, it's coming, guys. It's just taking time. January is a lot slower than I want it to be as far as my YouTube goes, but it's fine. December was a stellar month. December was my best month, and I worked less on my job than I did any other time, and I guess I just had more time. So we're going to get there. Big plans coming. But we might talk about that in another video, which I've already did a video on that, but still hopefully got some big things coming. But I hope you enjoyed my audio advice. That was kind of my experience of it this past year. This year is going to be a bigger year. And but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again in the next video.